parity. For mineral identification, especially for iron and copper ores, our system achieves 94% accuracy versus the NICS Pro 95%. For soil classification, we reached 88% accuracy compared to 92%. Mostly, we achieved this with tenfold reduction in cost and 67% reduction in power consumption. This validates, confirms that our low-cost design does not compromise on functionality. So, by making this design open source, we aim to democratize access to spectral analysis. The impact spans several critical fields. In education, for example, these boards can replace costly lab spectrometers, giving students hands-on experience. In precision agriculture, its portability enables real-time soil nutrition analysis, which studies shows can increase nutrition use efficiency by up to 20% by preventing over-fertilization. In environmental monitoring, it empowers on-site assessment of soil and water pollution near mining sites. All documentation, including KiCad schematics, Arduino firmwares, and 3D printable enclosure design is available on GitHub under SREN Open Hard license, ensuring full transparency and community-driven improvements. So, looking ahead, our development roadmap focuses on enhancing accessibility and expanding applications. Immediate plans include developing a mobile application for real-time data visualization and creating a solar-powered version for off-grid deployments in remote areas. And creating a highly promising direction is adaptation for biomedical applications, such as non-invasive hemoglobin detection. Leveraging our sensor spectral sensitivity, we have seen a potential in miniaturizing the platform further to create an assistive device for color vision deficiency, which could convert which would convert detection colors into distinctive auditory signals. In conclusion, we have presented a validation open source hardware solution that successfully bridges a critical market gap. To recap the key ways, one, we developed the cost-effective solution that reduced the price of entry by over 70%. Two, we achieved high performance with 95% classification accuracy by innovating with the hybrid algorithms that use RGB, IR, and temporal data. And three, by open sourcing everything, we have made advanced spectral analysis accessible for education, sustainable agriculture, and environmental science, empowering a new generation of researchers and practitioners. We believe that this work can significantly advance the potential of low-cost open-source science instrumentation. And for the last, that concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. I would be happy to answer any question if you have any.
Thank you, Irfan. I'll turn the camera so you can see the audience, and then we'll see if you have any questions. So, all right. Are there any questions in the audience for Irfan? Yes, there's one.
What kind of sensor is it? Because I'm not used to the spectral sensors. Is it kind of like what you would find in the camera, an image sensor, or what is it? Because it looked like a small plane.
Sorry.
Could you understand the question? So
Yes,
if not, I can
I
repeat it.
wanted to say this. If you can higher the volume or give him some sort of
Yeah.
yeah.
So the question was basically, what kind of sensor do you use? Is it something you would also use in like a camera setup, or can you elaborate that?
Actually, it is some sort of sensor that working based on some kind of data from signals. They get the signals from the reflection of the lights. For example, every color has their own wavelength, and they use this wavelength to somehow process the signal for furthermore, because it's different from the image processing. Image processing use the real-time data from the pictures, from the colors of the pictures, or any kind of color that contains in area.
Any other questions from the audience? So, Irfan, maybe one question from me would be, what are your future plans on, yeah,
My Yeah.
sensor? You have shown different research paths, but is there also a path for commercially is there a business case, for example, you've made or do you want to maybe start a business selling these sensors and helping people in agriculture, for example?
Yes, I'm actually planning to make the accuracy higher, because right now it is mostly used in decision making. It's not it cannot possibly replace the lab graded spectral devices, because they have so much accuracy. I just say this, that we can use this in field analysis, so that we don't have so much time consumed, and it is mostly cost effective, because whenever you take the decision, the sooner it takes, the better it goes. So it can help, but for the future, we are working on improving the accuracy and make it somehow more, replacing some sort of Atmega 32 with something better, something that can handle AI models. Right now, it cannot possible to have some kind of AI models run in this board. But in future, if we replace the microcontroller and some circuits in the board, we can make that possible for running a normal or small models of AI or machine learning on this. And then from now we go for commercializing this board and use it in some fields with some farmers, and then we will improve this and make it global.
All right, and maybe last question: is it already Open Source Hardware Association certified? So is it OSHA certified?
I'm actually planning to do so, because it both requires you to have software ready and hardware. Because for software we have MIT license, which is OSHA can't provide that, and for the hardware we will use the CERN license for for make it accessible by all people to make themselves one of these boards and put it on GitHub, full documentation like schematics, like hardware fabrication, and so something like this.
All right, Erfan. If there are not any questions from the audience anymore, I'd like to say thank you very much for your presentation. All the best. I think it's 3 hours later than here, right, in Iran?
Yes.
So maybe it's supper time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thank you for your presentation. Maybe another round of applause and all the best. Okay, I'm gonna have to call Erfan. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.